Yes, very good evening, children. Today, I'm going to explain about structure of atom. So, structure of atom. Before that, atom. So, what is meant by atom? Atom is a smallest particle which cannot divide further. Because of atom is a too small, we can't divide further. It is called atom. Atom is a smallest particle which cannot divide further. Is called atom. Structure of atom. So means here the systematical arrangements of subatomic particle in the atom is called structure of atom. The systematic arrangements of subatomic particle is called structure of atom. Subatomic particle means atom consists of many of the subatomic particle, children. In that, important are three: electron, proton, and neutron. The systematic arrangements of subatomic particle in the atom is called structure of atom. Are you understood, children? Atom means atom is the smallest particle which cannot divide further. Second one, structure of atom. The systematic arrangements of subatomic particle in the atom is called structure of atom. So, subatomic particle important are electron, proton, and neutron. Electron, proton, and neutron. So here, electron contains negative charge, proton positive charge, neutron has no charge. Important subatomic particle what am? There are three important subatomic particles: electron, proton, and neutron. Electron has positive charge, negative charge. Proton has positive charge. Neutron has no charge. So, electron was discovered by J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson. Proton was discovered by Goldstein. Goldstein. Neutron was discovered by James Chadwick. James Chadwick. So these three important subatomic particles we have to arrange in systematical order in the atom. That we have to call structure of atom. The systematic arrangements of subatomic particle in the atom is called structure of atom. So here electrons are revolve around the nucleus. Protons and neutrons, these both are present in the nucleus. Proton, neutrons, these both are present in the nucleus. Electron is revolve around the nucleus. Electron is out of the nucleus. The electrons are revolve around the nucleus. Proton, neutrons are located in the nucleus. Okay, children. So every atom consists of subatomic particle. According to the subatomic particle, we have to arrange the structure of atom. So in this lesson, we are going to learn about light, colors, flames. So generally, spectrum. What is meant by spectrum? The first one about the spectrum, children. Spectrum means what? What is meant by spectrum? Spectrum. Spectrum means the group of wavelength and frequency is called spectrum. Group of wavelength and frequency is called spectrum. Group of wavelength, group of wavelength, and frequency. Frequency is denoted by mu, wavelength is denoted by lambda. Group of wavelength and frequency is called spectrum. So generally we have to observe the formation of rainbow in the sky after rain. So rainbow consists of 7 colors. Each color emits its own frequency and different kinds of wavelength. Rainbow consists of 7 colors. Every color consists of different wavelengths and different intensity and different frequencies. According to that, they emits one by one, children. It continuously emits one by one according to their frequency and wavelength. So here, the rainbow consists of 7 colors. What are those 7 colors? Red, orange, yellow, indigo, blue, green, violet. It is consist of the formation of rainbow. The rainbow is consist of the 7 colors. The 7 colors is emits continuously with their intensity of wavelength and frequency still. So what is the nature of wave? So the light is consist of wave nature. Wave nature. Wave nature. So once again, spectrum. Spectrum is nothing but group of wavelength and frequency is called spectrum. So the best example for the formation of rainbow. Rainbow consists of 7 colors. Every color emits its own continuously according to their intensities. 7 colors are there. The 7 colors emits their own intensity according to their frequency and wavelength are different. And the nature of light consists of wave nature. The light is consist of the wave nature. So then take a stone and drop into the pond. And the stone creates the disturbance in the water and it forms spreads the ripples surface above the water. Take a stone, drop into the water. Then, for example, it is a water pond. And drop the stone. The stone creates the disturbance in the water, and due to the disturbance, the water molecules get disturbed and it forms the ripples. These ripples are spreading to surface of the water like this. Means here the stone creates the disturbance in the water. Due to that, the molecules get disturbed and form the ripples surface in the water, and it is traveling, it is spreading entire until any encounter to the obstacle. And not only that, here electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum. So this electromagnetic spectrum or electromagnetic wave, it is consist of both nature, children, that is electric nature and magnetic nature. Electromagnetic wave, it is consist of the dual properties. One is the electric property and the magnetic property. So the electric energy or the electric charge, when it vibrates, due to the vibration, the electrical energy gets changed. Due to the changing of electric energy and magnetic energy also changes. So means here, when the electric charge is vibrating, the vibrating electric charge creates the disturbance to forms the electric field. The change the electric field. When the electric field changes, automatically magnetic field also change. That means here, when the electric energy gets vibrating, due to the vibrating electric energy, it creates to change the electric field. At the same time, magnetic field also change. Why? Because electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other, and the waves also travel perpendicular to each other. Let us see the electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic wave. So here electromagnetic wave. For example, it is electric field and it is magnetic field. See children, it is electric field and magnetic field. See, for example, it is the electric field. The electric field is entirely perpendicular to the magnetic field. Electric field, magnetic field, electric field, magnetic field. So means here the electromagnetic wave is perpendicular to each other. The electromagnetic waves are perpendicular to each other. It consists of the nature of electromagnetic wave is transverse in nature. Transverse in nature. The nature of electromagnetic wave, transverse in nature. Because of they are travel perpendicular to each other, like transfer waves. The transfer waves are formed when the waves are perpendicular to each other. The waves are travel perpendicular to each other. That is called transverse wave. The same way, electromagnetic wave consists of transverse in nature. The nature of electromagnetic wave, transverse in nature. Why? Because see, electric and magnetic both are perpendicular to each other. The waves are perpendicular to each other. So that's why electromagnetic wave, the electromagnetic waves are transverse in nature. Once again, spectrum, group of wavelength and frequency is called spectrum, children. So then we have to observe the formation of rainbow. We have to observe the 7 colors in that. Every color consists of its own frequency and wavelength and different intensities. The continuous emits of each color from one point to another point. And wave nature. Wave nature means here the light is consist of the nature is wave nature. The wave nature means here just take a stone and drop into the water. The stone creates the disturbance in the water. Water molecules get disturbed. Due to that, it forms the ripples to surface of the water. These ripples are spreading up to the bank, up to the any obstacle touch to that. In the same way, electromagnetic wave and sound, not only wave nature and sound waves also, children. For example, just create the disturbance in any musical instrument. It gets vibrating. Due to the vibration, the sound will produces. For example, tabla, mridangam. Just create the disturbance and strike the membrane of the tabla. It gets vibrating. Due to the vibration, the sound will produce. These sound waves are travel continuously. The same way, electromagnetic wave. When a electric charge, when a vibrating of electric charge, it creates the change of electric field. Due to the changing of electric field, automatically magnetic field also changes. So this is the electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic waves are perpendicular to each other. It consists of electric and magnetic nature, dual natures. Electromagnetic waves are consist of 2 natures, that is electric property and magnetic properties. So they are travel perpendicular to each other. Electromagnetic waves are transverse in nature because of they are travel perpendicular to each other, electric and magnetic wave. And the relation between electric and magnetic. For example, when the waves are travel perpendicular to each other. So, for example, see this, they are travel perpendicular to each other. So here, it is an electromagnetic wave. Two waves are perpendicular to each other. Then the upper region of this wave, this we have to call the crest, and the lower region we have to call trough. Upper region is called crest, and lower region we have to call trough. The distance between two successive crests or trough we have to call wavelength, that is denoted by lambda. This distance, the distance between two successive crest and trough we have to call wavelength. Wavelength is denoted by lambda. It is wavelength. The upper region of this wave, this is the upper region, so this is children. The upper region of this wave is called crest. The lower region we have to call trough. The distance between two successive crests or trough we have to call wavelength. Wavelength is denoted by lambda. And electromagnetic wave. The electromagnetic wave or electromagnetic wave transfers in nature. So the electromagnetic wave travel with equal to the speed of light. The speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter second to the power of -1. It is the speed of light. Speed of light is denoted by 3. C equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8. The electromagnetic wave travel with the equal the speed of light in vacuum. Speed of light, it is denoted by C. C equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8. C equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8. It is the speed of light. But here, electromagnetic spectrum, the electromagnetic spectrum means that the entire range of spectrum we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. The entire range of electromagnetic wave we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. That means violet to red. The entire range of electromagnetic spectrum, the entire range, the wide variety range of spectrum we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum, not only the single one, it is completely mixed with all the colors, all the waves. Violet to red, visible spectrum to gamma rays, The electromagnetic spectrum is nothing but the wide variety range of spectrum we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. But here, the speed of light, this formula we can use to all the sound nature of sound waves. We can use it is, and light we can use it. So the relation between speed of light C equals to nu lambda. Nu means frequency children. This relation, this equation we can use to the another one also, that is the sound waves. C equals to nu lambda. Nu means frequency, lambda means wavelength. What is meant by frequency? The number of vibrations made in 1 second is called frequency. The number of vibrations made in 1 second is called frequency. That means here the electromagnetic spectrum is there. Electromagnetic wave will be there. When it is travel from one point to another point continuously, it creates some vibration. So means electric charges, when the electric charges gets vibrate, automatically electric field is changed. Due to the changing of electric field, automatically magnetic field also change. That's why the both are perpendicular to each other. When the electromagnetic waves are traveling from one place to another place, it creates so much of disturbance. So that's why the number of vibrations made in 1 second we have to call frequency. And wavelength means the distance between two successive crest arc is called wavelength. So means here the relation between speed of light, frequency and wavelength. What is the relation between speed of light, wavelength and frequency? That is denoted by C equals to nu lambda. C equals to nu lambda. C means speed of light in vacuum, nu means frequency, lambda means wavelength. Frequency, it is measured in hertz units, Hz. The number of vibrations made in 1 second is called frequency. So it is a relation. So this equation we can widely use this equation to the sound waves also and light also. This is. Next one is electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum. So the electromagnetic waves consist of the wide variety range of frequency. The entire range of frequency of electromagnetic wave we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. Already spectrum means we know it easily. The group of wavelength and frequency is called spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum. The electromagnetic wave can have wide variety of frequency. The entire range of frequency we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. The wide variety range of wavelength and frequency is called electromagnetic spectrum. So here electromagnetic spectrum, the wide variety range of frequency and wavelength we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. The wide variety range of wavelength and frequency of the wave, that is called electromagnetic spectrum. It is a definition. The simple here, electromagnetic wave can have wide variety frequency and wavelength. The entire range of wavelength and frequency of wave we have to call electromagnetic spectrum. Already the spectrum will be there. Spectrum means we know that group of wavelength and frequency is called spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum is the wide variety range of frequency and wavelength of wave is called electromagnetic spectrum. So the general electromagnetic spectrum, it consists of here. So here the shortest wavelength, gamma rays are consist of shortest wavelength. Shortest wavelength is gamma rays. Gamma. This is the gamma symbol, children. It is gamma symbol. Shortest wavelength and longest wavelength, radio waves. Radio waves. The shortest is gamma rays and radio waves, the longer wavelength. Here, electromagnetic spectrum, it is continuous wide variety range of frequency and wavelength of the wave. It is called electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum consists of different kinds of rays. That is visible light. Visible light is the first one, visible light. Second one is infrared radiation. Infrared radiation or infrared rays. Third one is microwaves. Microwaves. Fourth one is radio waves. Fifth one is UV rays, ultraviolet rays. UV means nothing but ultraviolet. Sixth one is X-rays. Seventh one is gamma rays. Electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum is consists of wide variety range. Means electromagnetic spectrum consists of these are visible light, infrared radiations, microwaves, radio waves, ultraviolet rays, X-rays and gamma rays. So in this, very shortest wavelength rays are gamma rays, and they are very harmful. They penetrate our body easily, these rays, because they are produced, they are released from the radioactive elements, and they are shortest wavelength. Short wavelength rays are gamma rays, and longest wavelength is radio waves. So the electromagnetic spectrum consists of these many of rays: visible, infrared, microwaves, radio waves, UV rays, X-rays and gamma rays. Our eye is only absorb the visible light. We can see only the visibilities. So these are the electromagnetic spectrum: UV rays, radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiations, visible light, X-rays and gamma rays. Highly penetrates these rays. The rays are very harmful to us. It can penetrate to our body very easily because of they are gamma rays are obtained from the radioactive material like uranium, plutonium and protactinium, thorium, this kind of elements. And radio waves, they are very longest wavelength rays it is. So it can travel from 1 kilometer to 100 kilometer. These waves are travel from 1 kilometer to 100 kilometers. So this is the radio waves. And gamma rays are very shortest wavelength rays, very harmful, and radio waves, UV rays. These are the electromagnetic spectrum. These are children. Yes, children. Tomorrow your work is diagrams. Electromagnetic wave, and the second one, electromagnetic spectrum. These two homework for you children. Electromagnetic wave diagram, draw neatly, and electromagnetic wave. So what are the textbook is given electromagnetic wave. If you draw like that, otherwise I explained on the board that kind of diagram also we can draw. This is children. Just to see this. This also we can draw, but it is very easy. The textbook is given somewhat difficult to you. You can draw it is this is also children. Are understood? Textbook is somewhat difficult will be there. If you draw in the textbook, no nothing will happen. If you feel that is very difficult, you can draw like this also. It is electromagnetic wave. This is. So like this also we can draw, children. This is electromagnetic wave. This is electromagnetic wave. The textbook is somewhat difficult. Is there? If you that is not a difficult. If you feel the difficult ways, you can draw like this also. Both are same. So these are the two diagrams. Just these two diagrams draw in your notebook. Tomorrow work it is two diagrams only. Electromagnetic wave and electromagnetic spectrum. So this is the today's topic, children. So this topic is going to wind today, and the same link. Now next Telugu subject will be there. Get ready for that. Thank you.